Alright guys, well, first part of the new setup arrived. New turbo manifold. So fortunately I'm on a budget, guys, and a lot of you guys know, like, I just can't afford a $1,000 manifold right now. So I actually went with this is a CX Racing thick, I think these are 10 or 11 gauge manifold. I am not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of impressed. I mean, the welds aren't that bad. Like, they're actually pretty good. And you look inside the collector, it's all clean. Like, everything's clean. It looks really good. So today it's gonna be a really short update video. All I'm gonna do is test fit the manifold up, so I can look into this. I'm gonna look into the brake booster line. I already have an idea how I'm gonna relocate this, and I also gotta. It's definitely gonna touch the fuel line for sure. The fuel line is right there. Alright, so yeah, I just want to show you guys the manifold real quick before I test fit it, so you guys can see how it looks like. So if anybody is curious in purchasing one for your, for your car, you guys can see, like, the welds are actually really clean. It came in really pretty good condition. Everything about the manifold so far looks good. The only thing, obviously, that I'm worried about is this, and not really worried about it cracking, is that this kind of design is prone to boost creep usually, and also is only a 38 millimeter gate. I do have a pretty good wastegate. I run a Turbo Smart Ultra gate, so those gates are really good, and I had 0 boost creep in my old setup with that gate. So I'm hoping, I know, like, having the longer runners and all that is what kind of makes it happen. So I'm hoping the gate helps me with the boost creep. If not, I guess the only option I have is either electronic boost controller or get this chopped off and put at least a 44 millimeter flange on here, and we'll see what happens, But for now, I'm gonna try to run this manifold as is, as bought from CX Racing, and I'm gonna let you guys know one fitment. We're gonna find out fitment in a second, so you guys will get that update on this video. And how prone is this manifold to boost creep, and how much are we boost creeping? Are we gonna boost creep from 8-pound spring all the way to like 12 pounds, or we're gonna get some insane boost creep like to like 17 pounds of boost with an 8-pound spring, So we'll see. I mean, I'm planning to boost around 17, 18 pounds anyways, but boost creep is unpredictable. Sometimes you can boost creep more than others, so you never really get a super clean tune. So I really don't want boost creep. If I get boost creep on the dyno, I'm gonna let them finish the tune, but I'm definitely gonna, like, come back. Either, like I said, I'm gonna ask them, talk to them about either. I'm gonna see what my tuner recommends me doing, whether electronic boost control will help the matter, or just cut the manifold and put a 44 millimeter V-band wastegate from Turbo Smart. So we'll see what they say. But alright, I'm gonna get this kind of mocked up. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna show you guys the fitment and see what we have to do about the brake booster line and fuel line. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna run the flash for now so I can show you guys. So look how close the brake booster line gets to the manifold. Let me see. So that's pretty close, but there's actually a chance. Well, see, this is the thing. The problem is, what we're looking at is, where the hell am I going to run the downpipe? That's the biggest thing I'm looking at. Like, there's like no space for a downpipe in here whatsoever. So like, if you see, man, it's been done. It looks like the downpipe is definitely gonna have to run right. Like, the fuel line, 100% is gonna have to get done. Brake booster line, I might actually get away with it. I can wrap this pretty well. Like, this is not gonna get affected. I think we might be good with the brake booster line. I might relocate it just for convenience, I guess. Fuel line, even though it's not touching, it is not touching whatsoever. I mean, it's close. We don't want to melt a fuel line. That's dangerous, and it's a fire hazard. But more than anything, I'm pretty sure the downpipe is gonna run right through here, and it's gonna touch the heater core hoses. This is a whole bunch of shit that's gonna touch. So I mean, we'll see. We have options. We could go hood exit for all I give a fuck. Like, we'll see what I decide. But it looks pretty nice. Fitment is actually really well on this manifold. Like, you look at it, like it's sitting on there nice. Definitely looks good, guys. All right, so I'm actually selling this turbo, so I gotta get ready, package it up soon. But I'm gonna just put it on here. I might have to take my blow off valve off. It's gonna be in the way, so I just gotta get this clamp off and make some more space. I just want to see how the turbo is gonna sit here, you know, with this whole setup going on. See how close it gets. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. All right, guys. All right, what's up, guys? So, yeah, I got the whole manifold kind of mocked up. Got the turbo on there. I'm not gonna be using this turbo, guys, as I'm selling this. This is getting shipped out soon. I'm just, you know, test fitting it. You know, see how much space I have to deal with. It's definitely tight. I'm not gonna lie, but definitely like how there's space for a downpipe in there. So that's good. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I like what I'm seeing here. It's definitely a good amount of space. Definitely gonna have to do something about my fuel pressure regulator. It's not gonna be able to be in there. I have it disconnected from the fuel rail right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely figure that out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but since I have to redo my, you know, the OEM line, I think I'm gonna basically change this fitting to a straight one and run basically straight here, put my fuel pressure regulator here and go braided. I gotta take this apart and see if I can. I think you can. I think it's an adapter you can put there, braided line there, here, and then the return can go down there just like it normally is, like you can see. So good thing is the fuel setup, it doesn't look like it's gonna be that hard to fix. The brake booster, not sure exactly which route I'm gonna take with the brake booster, but I can't have it sitting that close to the manifold. I mean, like, look at that. That is really close. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied on the fitment. I might put the wastegate on there for you guys real quick, just so you guys can see how it looks. So yeah, let me just do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Well, good thing I'm not using this turbo for this setup, because alright, this is a 5-bolt flange turbo. You guys can see that. I can barely see that. Let me see if I can get in there. But yeah, you can see it's a 5-bolt flange on the exhaust housing. So basically, since it's a 5-bolt flange, this part of the wastegate, it's just gonna hit that, because that's where one of the 5 bolts go. So this is definitely a manifold for people that are gonna run 4-bolt setup, how the GT35R is, or if you're gonna do a V-band. My new turbo that I'm gonna get is gonna be V-banded back here. It's not gonna be a 5-bolt housing. So yeah, it's a good thing I decided not to run this turbo. As you can see, like, look at that, it's just completely in the way, and it doesn't make sense. Oops, let me look at that. Dropping brand new parts on the floor. Look at that. It doesn't make sense to put it this way. And then I'm gonna have an ugly dump tube running right in the front, you know, and I never see people do that, so I wouldn't want to be the first one to do something that ugly. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be like this. It just won't happen with a 5-bolt hot side housing, guys. So if you guys plan on getting this manifold, just know you cannot run a 5-bolt style turbo. Okay, it has to be either 4-bolt or V-band. All right, guys. And that's basically it for today's episode. I'm not doing much. I just wanted to test fit the manifold, just so you guys can see how it looks. It's definitely a nice looking manifold, and the placement of the turbo is actually pretty nice. I like how it sits right here. It's like angling out, like kind of into the car. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna start taking everything back apart, and on the next episode we're gonna tidy things up. I'm gonna start figuring out what I'm gonna do with the harness in the back, brake booster, and fuel. So that's gonna be the next step. All right, guys. Alright, man. So see you guys on the next episode. Peace.